Hello all. So the course name is Numerical Methods and Statistics. The topics covered here are Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan method. Before that we will be seeing a small introduction about the simultaneous equations and we will complete with the example problem. The simultaneous equation is nothing but, so here the example given is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4, 3x plus y is equal to 1. So here we have two equations with two unknowns. So when we have two equations with two unknowns, those equations are called as linear equations. So in order to find a solution for these pair of equations, the unknown numbers x and y have to be satisfy both equations. So we call this system or pair of equations as simultaneous equations. So the first method is Gauss elimination method. So this method is also known as direct method. So we'll have a combinations of equations with many unknowns, constants, and this equations has to be rewritten in a augmented form, and we have to reduce the given matrix to an equivalent upper triangular matrix, and we have to use the back substitution method. So here the general form is, we have considered n linear equations with n unknowns. Okay, so the equation 1 represents n linear equations and n unknowns. a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus etc. plus a1n xn is equal to b1. So this system of equation is equivalent to ax is equal to b, where a is a matrix of the coefficient of x and capital X is a matrix of the n unknowns. B is a matrix with the right hand side b1, b2, bn up to bn. Now we have to form an augmented matrix A comma B, so which consists of the coefficient matrix A and the right hand side, that is B. So A comma B is your augmented matrix. So we have to reduce this augmented matrix to an upper triangular matrix. So that is, you have to consider the leading diagonal and the elements below the leading diagonal you have to reduce it to 0. So that is what they have done here. So the equation 6, the matrix 6 is your upper triangular matrix. After finding your upper triangular matrix, you have to use the back substitution method and rewrite the equation and find all the unknown values. See an example relating to the Gauss elimination method. So here we have three equations with three unknowns. X plus y minus z is equal to 3, 2x plus y minus z is equal to 4, 2x plus 2y plus z is equal to 12. So we have three system of equations with three unknowns. So we are going to rewrite the equation in the matrix form. So we consider the first equation, second and the third, and rewrite the equation. So take all the coefficients and write it in a matrix form. So here the coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of z is minus 1, and the right hand side 3. Next equation 2, 1, minus 1 and 4. The third equation, the coefficient of x is 2, the coefficient of y is 2, and the coefficient of z is 1, and the right hand side 12. So this complete matrix is known as augmented matrix. So considering this augmented matrix, you have to reduce this augmented matrix to an upper triangular matrix. Okay, so the first first column operation is, I have circled, that is this 2 and this 2 has to be made 0. So considering the second equation first element as your pivot element, and you have to make the row operation such that these two elements are 0. Okay, usually in a Gauss elimination method, the first element of the first row on the first column, this element is always 1. So if it is not 1, you can make your row operations and column operations so that this element is becoming 1. So here, so to make this element, that is your second element, first element in your second row to be 0, so you multiply the first row with -2 and you add with your second column so that you get the resultant as 0, -1, 1 and -2. Now updated it there, so you get 0, -1, 1 and -2. So same way for the last column, for the last row, you multiply the first row with -2 and you add the resultant with the third row. So -2, -2, 2, -6, and your last row is 2, 2, 1 and 12. When you add, you get 0, 0, 3 and 6. So 0, 0, 3 and 6. Just we are updating in the last row. So now you see the leading diagonal. So this is your leading diagonal. So when you see all the elements below the leading diagonals are 0. So we have reached the upper triangular form. So now we can use the back substitution method. Now just rewrite the augmented, that is the upper triangular matrix which we have received now, which we have found here. Rewrite it in the equation form. So when you rewrite, you get x plus y minus z is equal to 3, minus y plus z is equal to -2, 3z is equal to 6. So from the third equation, the z value is -2. So now you substitute the z value, z value 6 by 3, which is 2. Now you have got the z value to be 2. Now substitute the z value in the equation 2, you get y value as 4, and you substitute both y and z value in the first equation. So you get the x value to be 1. Okay, so it is very simple method. Just you have to augment the matrix and you have to bring it to the upper triangular matrix. So next is the Gauss-Jordan method. So this is also known as direct method. It is just the modification of the Gauss elimination method. In Gauss elimination method, we have reduced the augmented matrix to upper triangular matrix. But in Gauss-Jordan method, you have to bring to the form both the upper triangular matrix as well as the lower triangular matrix form. You have to bring the augmented matrix so that the back substitution method is very simple. Okay, now see the general form. So here I have continued from the Gauss elimination method. So we have n system of equations with n unknowns. So after the when you have reduced to the upper triangular matrix, you have to you have to reduce the augmented matrix to lower triangular matrix also. That is, consider the leading diagonals and other elements, leaving the leading diagonals, other elements, both the elements upper the diagonal as well as the lower the diagonal, you have to make it as 0, and you have to use the back substitution done. So very simple. So we'll do an example relating to this. So the example here is x plus 2y plus z is equal to 3, 2x plus 3y plus 3z is equal to 10, 3x minus y plus 2z is equal to 13. So we have to solve this by Gauss-Jordan method. So rewrite the given equation in a matrix form first. So the coefficient matrix A and the unknown matrix X and the right hand side B. Now write the augmented matrix A comma B. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 10, 3 minus 1, 2, 13. So this is your augmented matrix. So the leading diagonal 1, 3 minus 2. Leaving those leading diagonal, you have to make all other elements 0. So that is your upper triangular and the lower triangular. So since this is a Jordan method, Gauss-Jordan method, you have to reduce both upper triangular as well as lower triangular. So we'll see how it is done. So first you have to bring to the upper triangular matrix. So the row operations here they have done. So R2 plus minus 2 into R1. For R3 plus 3 into minus 3 into R1. So the upper triangular matrix is brought. Next, by doing further row operations, R1 plus 2 into R2, and for R1, 8 R1 plus 3 R2, 8 R2 plus R3. The lower triangular matrix form is also brought here. Okay. Now see the last matrix. So here you have both the upper triangular as well as lower triangular matrix form. Now by just back substitution method, you can get the values directly. Here you can need not substitute. So by this you can reduce one step. So by back substitution, minus 8z is equal to minus 24, which is z is equal to 3, and the second row minus y is equal to 1, which is y is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to 2. So you get the answers directly. Okay, so very simple. So Gauss-Jordan method is nothing but you have to bring the augmented matrix A comma B to upper triangular matrix as well as lower triangular matrix here. Thank you.